inside out, shed my skin. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming. I've been waiting all my life to live when I've only been dreaming, get love when I've only been stealing. Can't let time keep passing me by, run down what I've always been chasing, block out every fear I've been facing. All my wolves begin to howl, wake me up, the time is now. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming. Wild things that turn me on, drag my dark into the dawn. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming. Body aches, I'm bound in chains, but there's a fire in my veins, yeah. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming. Like every king who lost the crown, and all those years are history now. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming. I've been waiting all my life, run down what I've always been chasing, block out every fear I've been facing. All my wolves begin to howl, wake me up, the time is now. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming. Wild things that turn me on, drag my dark into the dawn. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming. There's a revolution coming. There's a revolution coming. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming. I'm rising up from the ground, from the bottom. Can't hold me down, hold me down. I'm rising up from the ground, from the bottom. Can't hold me down, hold me down, hold me down. All my wolves begin to howl, wake me up, the time is now. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming. Wild things that turn me on, drag my dark into the dawn. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming. There's a revolution coming. There's a revolution coming. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming. There's a revolution coming. There's a revolution coming. Can you hear the drumming? There's a revolution coming.
Well, it's too long living in the same old lies. I feel too cold to live, too young to die. Will you walk the line like it's there to choose? Just forget the wins, it's the race to use. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Ain't no God on my streets, in the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Ain't no God on these streets, in the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle? In the city of lights, jungle. Ain't no God on my streets, in the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Ain't no God on these streets, in the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle? Won't you follow me into the jungle? Ain't no God on my streets, in the heart of the jungle. Won't you follow me into the jungle?
Adrenaline, yes, like a drug. The more you taste, can't get enough. The more you taste, can't get enough. Can you feel the rush taking over all your senses? Can you feel the rush breaking down all your defenses? Can you feel the rush racing with no consequences? Can you feel the rush, rush, rush? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Adrenaline, yeah, it's like a drug. The more you taste, can't get enough. The more you taste, can't get enough. Get enough. Can you feel the rush taking over all your senses? Can you feel the rush breaking down all your defenses? Can you feel the rush racing with no consequences? Can you feel the rush, rush, rush? Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Rush, rush, rush. Can you feel it? Young man, old man, don't matter if you're a big man, strong man. I'm coming at you, anybody get in my way. I won't have it be the first one coming through the barricade. Don't get me all fired up. Time to fight, better get your hands up. And realize that the going's about to get rough. So get tough when your name is called. I see you standing tall. If anyone comes against you, gonna have to come through us all. We got nothing to lose, and we're not giving up. So stand, if you want it all, stand against the odds, just stand. You can never fall, you gotta stand up to one. Stand, it's your wake-up call. Stand, you're against the wall, just stand. If you want it all, you gotta stand up to one. Yeah. Get off
is Monster Jam! Ladies and gentlemen, the time is now. It is Monster Jam. It is Stadium Championship Series West. It is NRG Stadium. It is Houston, Texas. We're here from round 1 of 10 of Monster Jam. Ladies and gentlemen, we got 8 competitors, 3 competitions, JCB Racing, the Great Clips 2 Wheel Skills Challenge, and Freestyle points will be awarded based on finish. The winner will get 8, and it'll follow loser, all that good stuff. Person with most amount of points at the end of the night will be crowned the Overland Championship. I'm Maverick, of course. Let me introduce you to my co-host, Tay. Tay, what's up?
How you doing, Maverick?
Good, man. So, we've got this big field of drivers. You got John, you got Luke, Damian, Ryan, Sean. Who do you think's going to come out here with the overall championship here tonight in Houston?
Man, it is hard to say. Personally, I think I might have to go with either Chris Reyes, my bad, in Kraken, or John Jones in Son of a Digger.
Yep, definitely. We'll see what the results will be. We'll get right to the track. Our first competition of the night. It is JCB Racing. We've got this, there's a line here actually in Houston. There's a line. Did they just add that? I don't even know. But we got our first couple of competitors. We got Son of a Digger, driven by John Jones and Emilio Ortega, and Sparkle Smash. They'll make their first appearances of the night. They'll showcase this racing style. So this is your call right here for the Overland Championship. He's got to get past round 1 to do so first. So Sparkle Smash. I think it's the first appearance of the new season. Tay, what do you think these drivers have to do from a driver perspective to win a race here tonight?
To be honest, you don't want to go too wide on these first turns or last turns, third turns, whatever they're going to be for you. These pods, berms, everything can mess you up here. So just try to get as fast as possible, find your own groove, and just try not to spin out.
Wise words there. We'll start off with the groove, and it is a green light. First race of the night and the point series. Sparkle Smash sleeping on the line. John Jones has the lead going into the second turn, halfway point. About 3 trucks lead for Son of a Digger. It's all John Jones. So the final turn he goes. Hits the brakes, hits the jump, and hits the finish line, taking the win. Moving on to the next round is Sparkle Smash going over. Say, what do you think of that race?
I think John Jones did everything perfect there. At the beginning of the race, I'm pretty sure Sparkle Smash was a little bit slower off the line, so it was a nice jump from Son of a Digger there.
Good jump from Son of a Digger. He'll jump into the lead for the standings, of course, for right now. But we'll move on to our next race of the night out of Houston, Texas. The hometown show. It's Sean Pierce in Jurassic Attack. His opponent, Seattle, Washington. It is Damian Rodriguez in the JCB Digatron. So same thing with Sparkle Smash. The first appearance of JCB Digatron on the series this season. Of course, we'll see how that ends up. What's your predictions for this race? I think it's going to be a pretty decent matchup.
To be honest, I'm probably going to have to go with John here. He's been really good ever since his first appearance in live streams. When we started live streaming a couple of weeks ago. I think he's been on fire.
On fire. Let's see if he'll keep the gravy train going with the green light here in Houston. So Damian Rodriguez, his first show in a minute. He placed second at World Finals Freestyle just a year ago. And right now, he's not looking for second, he's looking for first in the race. At the moment, it is Sean Pierce and Jurassic Attack with the lead. Final turn. It's going to come down to it. JCB Negatron makes a push and makes the win. That's an upset. I think that's an upset.
Definitely.
That is an upset.
I think something that we forgot to mention. One thing that these drivers are going to have to try not to do is hit that backflip ramp. From a driver's perspective, that backflip ramp is really close to the track. So I think you just really need to make sure you're not slinging it too wide to the point you're going to clip the backflip ramp on the rear end of the truck.
Wise words. We move on to our second half of the bracket for round one. Coming on next, it's Christian Sierra and Megalodon, Stars and Stripes. His opponent out of St. Louis, Missouri, it is Ryan Richardson and Kraken. So,
You mean
or
Chris
it's Chris
Reyes?
Reyes. It gets confused so much. I don't know why they don't switch trucks and all that. But this is your pick to win over the championship, second to John Jones. So let's see if he can make it past round one here with Christian Sierra and Megalodon, Stars and Stripes. The green light and racing has begun. They both get a pretty decent start off the line. Megalodon, Stars and Stripes, deep drift. Same thing for Kraken. They meet in the middle. Slight lead for Megalodon. Early turn and late turn there from Kraken and Christian Sierra. In Megalodon, Stars and Stripes takes the win. Moving on to the next round. What's your thoughts on that, Riz?
Chris really went wide. Oh, well, he had a lot of. Well, he went wide in the first turn. Had a lot of speed as he tried to make up ground out here, and it just pushed him out wide. As he also hit the the jammer over there. So
Yep, jammer.
But regardless, though, Megalodon was clean throughout that entire race.
Yeah, I think that's one of the cleanest laps we've seen. Speaking of clean, our next matchup out of Sacramento, California, we got Luke Bradshaw and Gravedigger the Legend versus Ryan Richardson and Kraken. Two very clean trucks, of course. The first time the Legend has made an appearance in a points series. Same thing with that new Jester scheme. It looks pretty good. And we'll see if they take these beautiful schemes to the top of the mountain. Green light. Racing, here they go. Ryan Richardson, early turn right there. Luke Bradshaw trying to catch up. Well, they both have kind of a similar strategy, but Luke executes it better. Bad bounce, but he transitions it perfectly. And not the same for Jester. Gravedigger Legend moving on to the next round. What a win as Jester going over. Unfortunate.
Someone's going to have to get the JCB Dirt Squad for Jester. Also, might I mention real quick, you also said the wrong name again when you were mentioning Jester.
No, Ryan Richardson is actually Jester. Chris Reyes and Craig. I always get that confused. All right, coming up next, we got our semifinal round, our final four drivers. Only two can advance, only one can win it all. We'll start it off with the man out of Orlando, Florida. It's John Jones and Son of a Digger. His opponent out of Seattle, Washington, it is Damian Rodriguez in the JCB Negatron. So you said JCB Dirt Squad. He made a very incredible upset in that racing bracket in round one. He beat Sean Pierce, and now he's going to face another Titan in John Jones.
John Jones is not going to let this be easy on him. I can tell you that now.
Green light. Oh, we're going to have a restage here. We're going to have a restage. Restage here from the driver. Looks like JCB Negatron was not ready on the line. But maybe it's a little bit of anticipation there. He's just waiting to get smoked by John Jones. I think he can do it. That first racing pass, he did very well. I mean, if he can do the exact same thing again, I think he'll take the win.
I think another thing he might be hoping for is that John Jones makes a mistake here.
Green light. No mistake. They're off so far. So winner of this advances onto the pod into the final round. Look at JCB Negatron kind of smooth around that turn. John Jones has the lead. He's in a little bit of a bicycle. He hits the brake check. Damien trying to catch up, spins out. And John Jones, Son of a Digger, is your winner. Moving on to the next round. AKA your JCB Racing final round. What a race. To meet John Jones in the finals, we got our next race This is going to be very interesting. We got Christian Sierra and Megalodon, Stars and Stripes going up against Luke Bradshaw and Gravedigger the Legend. When I first saw Christian Sierra, he won racing. He's a very, very good racer. And then you got Luke here. He's also a good racer. Your reigning World Finals racing champion. I mean, Tay, who doesn't win this race? Both of these drivers are incredibly good, but only one can walk away to the final round.
Well, you say that the first time you saw Christian, he won racing. But Luke Bradshaw, he's out here to always win it, no matter where he is. So, personally, I'm going to have to go for Luke.
Definitely. And right now, he is behind Christian Sierra. They hit the final turn. Megalodon trying to take the win. And he gets it. Christian Sierra and Megalodon, Stars and Stripes, takes out Luke Bradshaw and moves on to the final round. I hate to say it, but I told you.
I hate to hear it from you. I'm going to tell you that now.
Well, it's time, ladies and gentlemen, for your JCB Racing final round. We had 8 competitors at the start, and 2 of the 8 made it all the way here. Your fastest drivers of the night. Who's ready to meet your final competitors of JCB Racing? Coming up first, out of Orlando, Florida, it's John Jones and Son of a Digger. His opponent, he's on a tear right now. It's Christian Sierra and Megalodon, Stars and Stripes. This is the final round of racing. A racing going to be crowned. Who do you think is going to get this tonight?
I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to go for Christian. Sorry to switch up on John like that.
Oh, maybe you were right. John Jones clips the ramp and spins out Christian Sierra as the lead. Going to the final turn. He's going to do it. He's going to take the win. Wow. Incredible. John Jones. Just the only mistake of the night, and it costs him the racing win. Christian Sierra and Megalodon, Stars and Stripes. What a debut. His first show, overall, he gets racing win. His first show in a point series, he gets the racing win. Good for him. He's your winner here in Houston. I mean, Tay, what do you think, made him stand out in racing? And how do you think he got that win?
I think personally, he just tried to stay as smooth as possible and fast as possible. Don't take the turns too tight to the point that you're clipping the pod, because I know a couple of drivers had that issue. But also not carrying too much speed to where you're going out wide in the turns and struggling to make up ground.
Definitely. So, I mean, he didn't lose any ground at all. I mean, I think the race that was the closest with Gravedigger the Legend, and that was only because he was almost going to get a penalty there. So, I mean, talk about a flawless lap. A flawless night so far for him. Congratulations for him. And it takes the lead in the point standing as we move on to our second competition of the night. It is the Great Clips 2-Wheel Skills Challenge. All league drivers have 2 hits on 2 wheels. They can do a nose wheelie, wheelie popper, bicycle moonwalk, combination move, anything of the sorts. Of course, they know they can't do flips and 2-wheel skills. They can't turn the truck, but we'll see what they can do otherwise. And we'll get started. Coming up first, out of Houston, Texas, it is Emilio Castro in Sparkle Smash. Sparkle Smash makes appearance on track. We can throw out some predictions already early here, Tay. Who do you think takes the win here in skills, seeing what happened in the racing early?
That's gonna be a hard one, to be honest, because everyone has to throw out something different, and anyone, even the best drivers, can fail at anything that they try to do. So I'm just one to look out here. I know one person that sticks out in my head is Luke Bradshaw, so that could be who I'm going for.
All right, and speaking of going forward, Sparkle Smash on the far side of the track for attempt number 1. Bicycle lands it. He got right on the sidewalls. I thought he was going to flip over there. 1 hit down, 1 to go for Emilio Castro in Sparkle Smash.
It's also very close to the wall there, Maverick.
Definitely. He's going forward again. And this time, I think he probably tried to do a bicycle moonwalk there, but just could not get it. Nonetheless, good for Sparkle Smash.
He definitely tried to get it into the moonwalk there. I could see the way that he was trying to get that traction and turn those front wheels into the dirt there, but he just could not get any traction.
Could not get any traction. 7.853 is the score, so maybe he did get a little bit of traction with the fans there on that score. Coming up next, of course, hometown show out of Houston, Texas. It is Sean Pierce and drastic attack. We don't usually see him go this early in two-wheel skills. He's more of a racer. I feel like he's won more racing competitions than skills, but here we are. He's coming out second. What do you think?
He might be, better at racing, but I mean, hey, who said that a racer cannot do skills? I mean, you didn't say that he can't, but he's gonna try.
Definitely trying right now. Nose wheelie combo. Throws it into the moonwalk back towards the step-up ramp into crab walk formation. The dinosaur is approaching the step-up ramp. He's going up the lip.
He's holding that truck steady up there.
Definitely steady indeed. Flips it up, and he's got it into the wheelie. How is he not falling down? Okay. Okay.
That truck was really struggling up there for a second.
I mean, struggling. I don't know about that, but that is her first attempt for Sean Pierce in Jurassic Attack. What a move. We haven't seen something like that in a minute, but something we have seen. Two of them is a bicycle. Second attempt for Sean Pierce in Jurassic Attack. You got this one.
Oh, he's got it right up on there. He's got that truck. He turned those tires into the dirt, and he got the traction. It was better, more well executed than Sparkle Smash. And he's got the crab walk now. Turning the front steer and turning the rear steer.
He's just staying still. I mean, the amount of control you got to do this. You got to turn the wheel. You got to do the rear steer switch. And you got to control the moonwalk. And how he's doing it so precisely. Interesting. Oh, what in the world? Oh, he's going to try to save it.
He's going to try.
There you go. I mean, he got it. Fine. What a move. That'll do it for Sean Pierce in Jurassic Attack. He's taking out two-wheel skills. What a run.
We're just going to have to see how the fans, or what the fans think about that.
Definitely indeed. 7.853 is the score from Emilio Ortega in Sparkle Smash. The score for Jurassic Attack is an 8.872. So he's going to go ahead and take that to the top of the leaderboard tonight. So do you think anybody could beat that score with these field of competitors?
I mean, it's possible. I mean, it's not like, it can't be beaten. It definitely can. But you're just going to have to put two well hits out there. You can't just do something and not finish the second hit. So you just got to try your best out here.
Definitely. Coming up next, speaking of doing his best, he's on a rise right now out of Frederick, Maryland. It is Chris Reyes and Kraken. He comes out now for two-wheel skills. He's been pretty consistent in racing and freestyle. Just skills is a little bit of that gray area, and he can improve on it tonight. And it's just the start of the series. If there's one show you want to win, it's this one right here.
The start of the series is it's always showing how well you're going to do for the rest of the season. And if you do well in that first event, it gives you a bunch of confidence going into the rest of the season.
Definitely, not just the rest of the season, the rest of the night. The Overland Championship, he might have got knocked out in round one, but if he can snag himself second, third place, he could really make a wave in the impact here as he makes a big impact on the ground. Sets him on down. One hit to go for Chris Reyes and Kraken.
It's going right into the second hit.
Directly right into it. He's walking it down. Back up the ramp now. Oh! Double!
Slaps it twice on the rear.
Double homicide. What in the world? What a move from Chris Reyes and Kraken. That'll do it. That'll do it.
Maverick, do I need to remind you of Foxborough?
I mean, I guess. Maybe not. All right. Score to beat 8.802. And the score for Kraken is an 8.604. And, oh, no, that's 8.504 again. 8.504. He's going to take second place. Oh, that's pretty good right now. Coming up next, he's your JCB Racing winner. It's Christian Sierra and Megalodon Stars and Stripes. And he took the racing win. He made storms, made some waves, but he's a computer player, so he's gonna have a lot of challenges this season in two-wheel skills. If he can lay down, some good hits, he could be in the running for the overall championship, I think he should aim somewhere for around third place in skills. But it all depends. And it starts right now. First attempt.
Just did not have the
That is not
power
good.
to execute
You don't
that
have the
move.
power. One hit to go. One hit left for Megalodon. Stars and Stripes. Doing a little Paxton Popper. Throwing it into the wheelie. Keeping it up. He's just holding it there. There we go. On top of the pod now.
You have
Oh
to be
no.
extremely careful. A little bit too much, and you're going over.
And over he did. Unfortunate for your JCB Racing winner. I mean, he tried there. Scored a beat 8.802. And he's going to receive a 7.713. And that'll do it. I mean, I think that's that's a very high score. The fans, they must have thought highly of that run with basically one hit. So we'll see if he can keep that position for a little while longer. Let's move on to our next competitor of the night. St. Louis, Missouri, it's Ryan Richardson and Kraken. Not Kraken, Chester. Oh my God. Yep. You know, we just need to just like, yeah.
You know, you say computer players. This is another computer player we got here, Maverick.
Indeed. I mean, he's been one of the more consistent ones. He held the lead in Stadium Series East last season without being able to like win skills that much. So, I mean, he can do it. He knows he can do it, and it's up to him to execute tonight. Ryan Richardson, Kraken, step up ramp. Oh, there you go. Yeah, keep it going. Combination
on the wheelie
move.
bar.
I mean, I told you, man, he can compete. Looking to turn into wheels up to step up ramp and gets it into the moonwalk again. One hit down, one to go. I think that was a good hit.
That really was. And you said he did not win skills that much, huh?
I mean, he can prove me wrong right here, but it comes down to the second hit. He lines up on the far side of the track. Bicycle inbound. He takes off into the moonwalk. Spins it around and sets it down. That'll do it for Ryan Richardson in Chester.
You mentioned him proving you wrong, and prove you wrong he did.
Definitely there. I mean, does that take the lead away from Jurassic Tech? I'm not really sure.
Not entirely sure, but hey, let's just mention real quick. Bicycles have to be one of the hardest moves that you can do on computer. I mean, like, sure, you have the moonwalk and stuff, but, you know, the bicycle, you're on two wheels, and typically it's either gas or brake. There's no in between. So for him to get a bicycle and then get it up on the nose, that just shows how much he's evolved in this truck.
Definitely, we're evolving as a sport. 8.8 was the score to beat. Chester with an 8.957. I mean, I'm a computer player. That was very hard. That deserves an 8.9. He's going to take the lead in two-wheel skills on a couple of competitors left. Coming up next, your semifinalist. He made that big upset against John Jones, or he made it upset to get into the semifinals. It is Emilio Ortega. Not Emilio Ortega. It is Damian Rodriguez in the JCB Digatron. Oops. He's out here now. There we go.
Oops, he says.
Definitely, he comes out here after that upset in racing. I mean, even though he didn't win racing, I think he's got to be very confident. He's got to be very happy that he's in the running right now for the event championship in a way, right? If he does good in freestyle and does good in skills here right now, we could see him walk away the leader of the series after this event, but it starts right here, moonwalk. Oh, sets it down. Ooh.
Another computer player, I suppose? Question mark.
I think he's controller, but he was behaving like a computer player right there. One hit down, one to go for Damian Rodriguez in the JCB Digatron. It's on the far side. Bicycle. Oh.
And he hits the wall, too.
That's unfortunate. I mean, the wall was there, but he was already long in danger. He got dug into the ground there, no pun intended. Or maybe it is 8.957 is the score to beat. 5.301 is the score he will receive. And that is it. We've got, I think, 3 competitors left. And we'll kick it off with the reigning World Finals Racing Champion. It's Luke Bradshaw in Grave Digger the Legend.
You've got to be
Look
ready
back,
for
show.
this man. Oh, my bad.
I'm like, we're just waiting for who's those.
I was just about to say you got to be ready for this man. I remember back in what stop was it? It was for Q1, was it not?
Probably.
This man in skills and freestyle was just dominating everyone. It was just get it done too now.
Yep, definitely not. I mean, he's got to get it done tonight. He didn't make it to the finals in racing, so I mean, he's got to make up a lot of points. A lot of points. With Christian Sierra, dropping down on the leaderboard, he's got to make up his points, and he got to make it up right now. Moonwalk, nose wheelie. Where's nose wheelie for now? We'll see if he'll try to do the moonwalk in a second. We can see the control that Luke Bradshaw has. He's been very good at this. He's been doing this for way too long, and he throws it into the moonwalk. Possible combination move coming up.
You say possible combination move. He looks like he's going for it.
And he goes for it, and he gets it. He switches. Okay, he just switched ramps back into the nose wheelie.
Oh,
Oh,
on the side of the truck.
oh yeah. Oh no.
Uh,
Oh no. Oh,
anytime. As a driver, I hate being on the side of that truck like that after being in a nose wheelie because at that point in time, it's like, okay, either the rear end of the truck can come down and you just cannot save it, or you're gonna get the save.
yeah. The same he did. He did not save it. Indeed, 8.957 is the score to beat. And Luke Bradshaw, Gravedigger legend, receive an 8.500. I mean, I think his first hit, it was good, right? The second hit could have been better. Wait, was that his first hit?
That was
only
all
first
his
hit?
first hit, Maverick.
I had to think about that, but I mean, score's already in. It's locked. Chester's in the lead. Jurassic Tech in second. The Legend in third. He'll kick Kraken into fourth. Sparkle Smash fifth. Megalodon sixth. Jason on seventh. And now your second to last competitor. Oh no! Your last competitor of the night. From Orlando, Florida. It is John Jones in Son of a Digger. So I think you predicted him to win the Overland Championship. I mean, what better position is he in right now? He got second in racing, and the person who won racing, he's not even on the top 5 right now. He's got a chance to win the show right now.
To be honest, you've seen everyone. It's kind of like a freestyle situation. You see everyone go out. You know what the crowd likes, and you just gotta put that and make it better than everyone else, and figure out your own groove to it. If you can just find what the crowd likes, figure out how to do it without rolling over the truck, and get 2 hits of it, yeah, you've got it.
He's got it right now. Moonwalk over the pod, looking to go forward. Maybe here. He is on top of the ramp, and he's down the ramp and back up the ramp into the moonwalk once again. We've seen this move become very, very popular after Foxborough. He's going to keep going over the top of the pod into the wheelie. Probably. He's got it. 1 hit down, 1 to go.
As you can see, Son of a Digger is a scrapyard. I think he's claiming. I think he's coming to claim some more of these trucks to add to that scrap heap down there.
Definitely. He's moving over to the far side of the track for something. A little bit of a different angle here on the bicycle, but he's going to go for it. Here he goes. John Jones underneath. And over he goes. Unfortunate for John Jones and Son of a Dick. I mean, that's your last competitor of the night. What do you think? I mean, where do you think he lies in score-wise?
I mean, the first hit was amazing in my opinion. That second hit, though, I feel like he could have either been trying to get the moonwalk or the bicycle, my bad, into the moonwalk, or he could have been trying to get some cyclones, because that's something we have not seen yet tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to guess he was trying to go for the moonwalk, and it just did not work out. The score to beat, it is 8.957 from Chester, your final competitor. Your final score, it is an 8.521. That means Chester takes the win here in two-wheel skills. I mean, you talk about prove me wrong. I think he proved me wrong, and a little, and some, I guess, and some.
Maverick, I'm going to
What a
tell you
run.
this now. How much you want to bet that after this show, Ryan Richardson is going to come to you and be like, Maverick, I told you I can beat these controller players on keyboard and mouse.
I mean, he's doing it right now. I mean, that's a great That's a great way to start off the night for him. You know, he got eliminated by the racing winner, which is just an unfortunate bracket placement. But for him to come on top of the map, and he's put himself in first, your racing winner and runner up are both kind of not at the top of the leaderboard. So he's got a chance maybe to do over the championship. I don't want to speak too soon though, but it's 2 competitions down. We've seen it all. We've seen racing, we've seen skills, but as it comes down to every single time, it's Monster Jam Freestyle. Who do you think has the best chance to win Freestyle and take the Overman Championship?
Anyone, to be honest. You can take anyone out of this tour and put them out on this track, and it could be anyone's game. It could be the worst driver that you've ever seen in your life, or it can be the best driver that comes out here. So really, I think all you have to just do is fill the time. That seems to be something that people kind of struggle with sometimes. You want to go big, and then you just kind of roll over, the truck breaks, or something big happens.
Definitely something big indeed. It's been a great night so far. We'll see you all in just a little bit. It's halftime, y'all. Go and get some food. Probably, I don't know, water bottle. I don't know. Drive around. We'll see you in a minute. And we'll be back with some more Monster Jam action, freestyle, and the conclusion of the event and the crowning of the overall event champion.
Walk in your rainbow paradise. Strawberry lipstick state of mind. I get so lost inside your eyes. You believe it. You don't have to say you love me. You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to say you're mine, honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you, oh honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. You're wonder under summer sky. Brown skin and lemon over eyes. Would you believe it? You don't have to say you love me. I just wanna tell you something. Lately you've been on my mind, honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you, oh honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you, oh honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you, oh honey. Oh honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you, oh honey. Just let me adore you. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do.
Tay, we're almost done with halftime, but let's talk about the highlights of the night. Of course, JCB Megatron got that crazy upset in racing. I mean, who do you think has surprised you the most tonight? Just the entire event so far.
I think Ryan Richardson. I mean, like racing might not have gone his way, to be fair, but honestly, that skills was peak in my opinion.
I mean, that's a good word to describe it. That's his first skills win ever. I mean, it's so ironic I said that, right? And I mean, he proved me wrong. He really did. I think it's going to come down to freestyle and who can win that. As we come almost to the end of halftime, we got a little bit of updates from the pits. This is huge right here. It's huge with overlap point standings. Megalodon Stars and Stripes will not be able to compete in freestyle. Tay, how does that shake up the Overlink Championship right now?
That leaves a big gap open that puts everyone else that has more points than, or well, depending on how many points you have already, it could put you higher or it could give you a higher chance of getting a better placement in the event. Because let's be fair, this isn't just your average event where you might be competing for points and it might not go anywhere. Referencing, whenever we're not having events that are for a season. This every point counts from here to World Finals, and you need every point you can get while you're competing.
Definitely. I mean, who do you think is going to fill that gap? We know John's here. He's here. But who else do you think was going to fill that gap?
Ooh, that's a hard one to say. To be honest, this track, we're talking about freestyle here. So this track, it can be really tough sometimes. So I'm either gonna have my words on Luke Bradshaw and Gravedigger the Legend, or I'm gonna have my words on Damian Rodriguez and JC Digatron.
All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back for freestyle. We're going to continue into halftime. We'll see you all in just a moment. ladies and gentlemen, I'm down on the track with your racing, or not your racing, your two-wheel skills winner, and Team Tomfoolery, of course. It's Team Tomfoolery. You got Chris Reyes and Ryan Richardson. I mean, I'll start with you, Ryan, first. How does it feel taking your first ever two-wheel skills win?
Can you hear me? My mic is all good. You can.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Listen. It was. I don't even know how I did it, man. I've been trying for so long. I'm on such a disadvantage compared to everyone else. Like you don't even understand. It's insane. So don't know how I did it, but maybe luck. But I think I deserved it a little bit.
Definitely love it. I mean, right now you're second in overall point standings because of that. I mean, are you gonna lay it out on the line here in freestyle tonight?
Well, listen. My first ever racing win was in Houston. My first freestyle was in Houston. My first overall was in Houston, and now my first two wheel is in Houston. So it's my lucky place. I did something that kind of went went on the shorts feed like a week ago in one of the shows. I think I'm gonna maybe try and replicate something cool here tonight.
All right, definitely. Thank you, Ryan. I'm gonna flip over to your teammate Chris because I mean it's been a little bit of a rough night for you. Kinda, two wheel skills didn't go exactly your way. Neither did racing. I mean, what's your plan here tonight for Kraken to put that truck on top?
My plan is to like try my best, like just tear up the track for like all you fans and yeah, like that type of stuff.
I mean, definitely. So, I mean, what do you think your strategy is gonna be? Like, just full send it. You're gonna try to play it safe and free. What's gonna happen there?
Like play it safe at like the start and then like progress to like get like more crazy.
All right, I guess there you go. Thank you for the interview, you two people. Thank you. Tom Foolery Motorsports, Chris Reyes, Ryan Richardson. We'll get back to halftime. We'll be here for maybe like I would say one more song. And then yeah. Thank you to that is to your interview.
I get up and nothing gets me down. You got it tough. I've seen the toughest around. And I know, baby, just how you feel. You got to roll with the punches and get to what's real. I can't you see me standing here? I got my back against the wrecking machine.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the pinnacle of the night. It is Monster Jam Freestyle. 2 minutes on the clock. They must for the first 30 seconds in order to get a score. Scores be calculated by you fans at judgeszone.com. Tay West, before we get into our first competitor, what is your prediction? I know you said it can be anybody, right? But who do you think is going to be, the strong candidate going into freestyle?
Out of everyone, I'm gonna have to go for Luke Bradshaw in The Legend.
All right. All right, first competitor up out of Los Angeles, Nevada. It is Emilio Castro in Sparkle Smash. He'll open out the night. 2 minutes. Here we go. First freestyle of the night. What do you think? Okay, what's up?
Well, to be honest, anything can happen for Emilio. Oh, saves it on one tire. But like I said, anything can happen. He just, first off, needs to make sure that he actually fills time, to be honest.
Definitely time is being filled with some good moments. That's the moonwalk there. He's approaching 30 seconds. He goes outside the boundaries. Now he goes over the boundaries. And there you go. 30 seconds left, or has been filled on the clock for Emilio Castro in Sparkle Smash. Going back to the fourth off the track, looking for the jammer. Huge air, launches it from one side of the track to the other, coast to coast. Flip. Oh my goodness.
Now my question is, does that really count as his one backflip?
I mean, I guess so. 1 minute left on the clock for Emilio Castro in El Toro Loco.
El Toro Loco.
Moving on. He's looking for something right now.
Man, one thing I've realized all night is that you said Emilio Castro. Isn't it Emilio Ortega?
Emilio Ortega, it is 45 seconds left on the clock. So he can't do any more backflips. So he's got to fill it with some wow moments right now. It is now or never. He's approaching 30 seconds, about 5 seconds shy. Emilio Ortega moving to the side here. Now he's got 30 seconds left. There is the jammer. He had the big wow moment early on. McKinney ended off on a bang. Sparkle Smash. 20 seconds left. He's spinning around here looking for something. Maybe he's looking for the Morgan and Morgan backflip. 10 seconds now. Emilio Castro, Morgan and Morgan backflip.
Corkscrew.
He saves it. 3, 2, and 1. What a run from Emilio Ortega in Sparkle Smash. Oh, there we go.
Unicorns are supposed to be majestic, and majestic he is trying to be for these fans.
I think he is majestic. He filled time. So that's going to set the precedent for the rest of the night. He filled every single second of time. That backflip, I don't know what that was, but that's good. That's going on a short. That's going on a t-shirt. That was a crazy move. What do you think the score should be from him?
I'd say something in between mid. Somewhere in the 8s at least. I'm not going to say where in the 8s, but just somewhere in the 8s.
Let's see if the fans agree with you. Scores are locked in. 8.648. So that is going to kick off the night for him. I guess that's a very good score for him. So we move on to our next competitor of the night. He came back from a little upset, and he might be a little upset after what happened in Two Wheel Skills. It is Damian Rodriguez and the JCB Megatron. Oh, there you go. Here we go.
Love this truck out here.
And this theme song. He's looking to put on a performance tonight, and it will start on the far side of the track. That jammer, nice and beautiful.
Maybe looking for a slap to start off his run.
He's looking for it, he won't get it. There we go, time starting. The force side of the track, turning back in. Jace Peterson. Up and over, slapping it down, keep moving. Bicycle.
Looks like he's just trying to mostly find something within his groove and keep this truck on all fours.
Truck is on all fours. 30 seconds has been filled, but he will get a score. And we need to see some wow moments here right about now. Cross-threading over the side of the track to the deep end, turning into, you know what it means. Morgan and Morgan backflip. Here we go for the people. Goes JC Negatron into the nose, really.
Landed
Going 1 minute left.
Landed directly on the front end of the truck.
Definitely keep it going. To the front of the track into the moonwalk. He tried to get that in skills earlier, couldn't get it. 45 seconds to go. And I think now he's turning on the throttle. Ooh.
That's a tie rod right there.
As long as he can control the truck, he can keep going. 30 seconds left on the clock. He's lost all steering.
He has rear steering, I can tell you that now.
Here we go, 20 seconds left on the clock for the JCB Negatron. Nose wheeling.
Yeah, if the tie rod didn't break earlier, it would have definitely broken from that.
So they're gonna.
That's
team
his way
song's
of
over.
saying he's over.
Yep, they'll shut him down right there. 10 seconds left on the clock. I mean, I'm surprised they didn't shut him off when he got stuck in between the wall on the other side there. Good run. Backflip. What do you think? What do you think of the run?
That was actually a pretty decent run. I think momentum could have been a little bit higher. Once the tie rod broke, though, I couldn't tell if he was just saying, "Yeah, no, I think that's it," or if he was just saying, "Hey, let me keep going and just let me steer out of this."
Yeah, I mean, he was trying, man. The truck just would not turn on the far side. He started off earlier with a slow momentum, and towards about that 1 minute mark, he turned it up, and then the tie rod broke, and the momentum was gone. So I'm not sure he's gonna take the lead. 8.648 score to beat. Scores are locked. Chase Negatron will receive an 8.445, and that's gonna take second place. I mean, you think that was a fair placement for him?
I personally think it was because, like I said, momentum could have probably been a little bit better. At the beginning of the run, it did feel really slow to me. But that's just from me at my own POV. Everyone has their own thoughts about how they see the freestyle going on, though.
Definitely, we're going to keep freestyle going on with our next competitor up out of Frederick, Maryland. It's Chris Reyes and Kraken.
You got to have you had a chance to interview Mr. Chris Reyes out there on the track, as well as Ryan Richardson.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's been one of the greatest drivers, I think, in the sport right now when it comes to freestyle. He's been very consistent. I don't think I've seen him place outside of the top 5 in freestyle ever. But he's going to need more than top 5 tonight. He's going to need to win it, and it starts right now on the far side of the track. He's looking for his first rank to hit to go ahead and begin Monster Jam Freestyle. 2 minutes. There we go, big air.
Coming right up on the backside of the jammer.
Definitely. I like, it's very good when you get to see them make those smooth landings. You don't see that a lot, especially with Monster Trucks.
And like I've said before, Monster Trucks, like, the seats and the landings are not very cushioned. Like, they are not soft at all.
He's entering his run kind of softly here. A little slap really hard there, and there is 30 seconds filled. Try to get the moonwalk. No can do. Turns it around back to the track. He is full throttle accelerating over the pod. And that's pretty good air right there. To the side, little slap. It's approaching 1 minute.
I find that to be really cool. He came out with momentum and just slapped the rear end down, and it picked it back up. It would have been cool to see if he could control that truck enough to keep it into a moonwalk, though.
Definitely 1 minute left on the clock for Kraken. He's going over. Oh.
And as soon as I mentioned a moonwalk too.
Yeah, I think it was you. You jinxed him. It was you.
No, it wasn't me. It was you.
Well, it was him, and that was the end of his run, ladies and gentlemen, for Kraken. I don't think that's going to beat JCB Digatron. He didn't have a wow moment, no backflip in there. 56 seconds left on the clock. That's unfortunate. I mean, the momentum, I like the fact that he had momentum, and he kept the momentum the same from the start to the finish, but unfortunately he finished a little bit too early. 8.648, of course, is the score to beat. He'll receive a 7.495, and that will take third place on the night. So we move on now to our next competitor out of Houston, Texas. Of course, you know this guy, man. He's been on fire when it comes to freestyle. It is Sean Pierce in Jurassic Attack. Hey. I mean, this is the guy right here. He's been, every single time he does a show, I gotta make it short because he's always balling out. 2 minutes. Or now. Or not now.
Starting off with huge air.
Massive air, massive rollover, and what a save. Oh my god. Already keeping it going. It's a momentum man, hometown hero for right now. And now he's keeping it going. Over the jammer, cross thread, and bicycle far side.
Man, we're only one hit into this man's run, and we've already gotten a save. That's how you know that this event, this freestyle here, you're not going to want to miss it at all.
You're not going to want to miss it at all. He'll miss right past the 30-second mark. He's keeping it going. Moonwalk, wheelie, backflip.
Can he get the save, though?
That's it.
That's going to be it. That is a shutoff. Someone get the RAI ready.
Unfortunate. I mean, he flipped very early, only 10 seconds. If he would have did that 10 seconds sooner, he would not got a score. That'll do it for Sean Pierce. You can appreciate he had the best momentum of the night, definitely. But it didn't work out there.
100%. I mean, you could even... I'm telling you right now, if he saved that, he would not have let it go easy. He doesn't care if that truck is on fire. He doesn't care if the transmission is blown, the motor's blown. It doesn't matter what's broken on that truck. He's going to keep running it into the dirt. You saw how determined he was to try to get that truck back on all fours.
Definitely on all fours. I mean, 4 competitors down. We'll see how he places. Sparkle Smash still holds the lead. He'll get a 7.528, and that'll put him in third place, just above Kraken, just behind JCB Digatron. So we move on to our next competitor of the night. He's the talk of the town, per se, at the moment. It is Ryan Richardson and Jester. He said he's going to go crazy. It's here. It's right here. It's right now. It is Monster Jam Freestyle and Chris. The clown is out. It is Ryan Richardson and Jester.
Clown Prince of Bel Air.
Definitely. So as it stands right now, if he takes the freestyle win, if he wins freestyle, he wins the Ultimate Championship. That's the stakes he's at right now. So if he doesn't win freestyle, there's no chance to win the Ultimate Championship. He's got to win freestyle, and it starts right now.
He said before, Maverick, that Houston has been his sweet spot. It has been his lucky location. So, I mean, if there's a place that he's going to get it done, it's going to be here.
Definitely, for sure. He's getting it done right now. Good momentum. Not as good as Sean Pierce is, but definitely better than everybody else so far at this point in their run. Huge air from Jester, lands it. He almost did the same thing Jurassic Tech did. 30 seconds has been filled. He will receive a score.
Yeah, I think here it's just like, it doesn't matter what happens to this truck at this point. As long as it's running, and as long as you can steer it, that's all that matters.
All that matters, and even, of course, you gotta fill time as well, as he's approaching a minute left on the clock, and he's going full speed to the side of the track. Big air, big brake check. Or Chester into the middle. 1 minute left on the clock for him.
He's going for the backflip.
For the people, Morgan lands it.
He tried to get it out there into the moonwalk too.
Get the weekend. Watch out for the wall there, and watch out. Big air from Jester slap wheelie. Did I mean, he's hit what, 3 slap wheelies so far? And hit the wall there. Approaching 30 seconds left. This is right here. This is time to turn it up right now. He needs the whammo, but he needs it now. 30 seconds left for Ryan Richardson and Jester. He goes off of the ski jump, full speed ahead, clips the ramp. Big air, keeping it moving. 20 seconds now. Back towards the track. It's win or lose right now. He's got to win freestyle to win it all. He's got to get this save. Lands it. 15 seconds. Make that 10. He's going to the far side again. He's lining up, loaded, and launching off of the ramp.
Oh.
Huge. He gets the ramp. Oh my goodness. It makes the save.
And he's reversing it now.
I mean, time's up, but he is not done. What a move.
I'm telling you that. This has to be the run of the night. I'm telling you that right now, Maverick.
That was the run of the night. That is it. There for Ryan Richardson. Ryan Richardson and Jester.
It's a really nice run that he did there. I can tell you that now. He's out here to win. There is no way that, like, all right. I think going through his mind at the start of that freestyle run, it's go big or go home. It is a overused saying, but it means a lot when you actually put it to use. And you go out there, you have fun. It's actually go big or go home. That is the definition of it. It might not have been as big compared to Sean's first hit, where he just absolutely sent that thing and got a save, but it was still big.
And it's still big. Score to beat. A big score indeed. 8.648. And the score for Ryan Richardson and Jester is a 9.067. And that is going to take the lead in freestyle, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, that's the run right now. That's the score to beat. He's got the lead right now. If he wins freestyle, he wins the Overnight Championship. There's 2 competitors left. I mean, remember, here's the rules. If you have a better run, you'll get a better score. And let's see if anybody can beat that run here tonight. Coming up next, your second to last competitor of the night. It is Luke Bradshaw, Grave Digger the Legend, coming out on the track. You know, he's really not been kind of like that X factor. You say, we heard him in the predictions, a lot of the predictions, and he hasn't really made an appearance. Let's see if he can do it tonight in the final competition.
I can tell you this now. Luke is not... all right, I know I just said it was go big or go home for Ryan Richardson, but that has to be something else that's going through Luke's mind. Because as a driver, when you have not been having a good night, freestyle is really your only chance to make that up. It's like the one place that you can actually go and have fun. Do whatever you want with this truck.
Yep, definitely. He's going to start that process right now. Big air off of the back of the racing lane. Luke Bradshaw, you know, he makes a splash in skills usually as he shows off that splash here tonight. But he didn't have his way in racing or skills. I mean, this right here, to keep him in the points chase, he's got to make the save first. And he's got to get a good freestyle win. He's approaching 30 seconds left. Oh my goodness. What a save.
Oh, he's going to be feeling that one in the morning.
I mean, he's going to be feeling that one right now. 30 seconds is left on the clock on the near side jammer. Big air lands in the middle. Goes from coast to coast. Throws it back towards the jammer on that side. Slap wheelie combo into the ramp. Combos it up.
You know, I just want to mention, we talked about Sean's hit. How first hit out, he got a save. This man, first 3 hits gets 3 different saves.
3 different saves, 1 minute left. So he's going to need a little bit more. I think the momentum could improve here, but not the saves. He's going over again. I mean, if he can fill time, he wins this right now. He's going over. We've been moving. Here's Luke Bradshaw, 45 seconds left. Lining up for the Morgan and Morgan backflip for the people. Into the moonwalk. Are you kidding?
I'm going to be honest, Maverick. They should have put the 8-pack there. I'm telling you this now.
30 seconds left on the clock for Luke Bradshaw. Here we go. I mean, he's been getting wow moments all night. Can he end it off on one right here? There is the jammer. 20 seconds left on the clock. He spins it out. Looking for the middle. 15 seconds now. This could be his final jump of the night. But this sealed the deal for Ryan Richardson. 10 seconds left. He bounces it. 7, 6, 5. Reverse.
Can he get another save? It's another save for Luke Bradshaw there. Can he get another one?
And he would have gotten that one, but that's it. Time's up. I mean, what a run. I mean, I might take the lead here tonight over Ryan Richardson and Jester.
Now, let's see how many saves did this man get in his run? I mean, he had 3 right at the start, and now you got, like, what was that, 2 right at the end?
Definitely. I mean, that was a fantastic run. Let's see, scores are locked in. The score to beat 9.067. And the score for Luke Bradshaw and Gravedigger the Legend is a 9.394. And he's going to take the lead in freestyle tonight. So that's the goal here. But there it is right here. There it is. So John Jones is your final competitor of the night and son of a digger. I'm going to talk about a splash. What a splash it would be for his first event, really back from competition into competition to win freestyle. I mean, this is a huge statement moment for points and everything in between. He needs second or better to win it all tonight. Here we go. Your final competitor of the night out of Orlando, Florida.
Already starting off his run.
And son of a digger.
Ryan, he said that Houston was his lucky place. It seems like that Houston, it isn't just his lucky place. It's apparently also for Luke Bradshaw.
Yeah, definitely. And John Jones. He won Freestyle of the Year about a year ago. He can do it again to take down that massive score that Luke Bradshaw got. And it starts now. He's got great momentum. 30 seconds has been filled. He will go to score. Far side of the track now, cross-threading. He's hitting 2 jumps at a time and lands it into the save. There we go.
So we've already gotten 1 save within like the first minute of the run. How many more can he get? If Luke Bradshaw can get like 7 in 1 run.
He's approaching 1 minute left on the clock and approaching the pod at full speed. Oh my goodness, landed. Keep it going now, back towards the far side of the track. 1 minute left. He's hitting these ramps at angles we haven't seen before. And the hits a backflip ramp at 1-2.
It is just cross-thread city for this man out here.
Yeah, he's cross-threading, but we need to see some more air here. 45 seconds left on the clock. He throws it into reverse, throws it into forward, and throws it into the Morgan and Morgan backflip.
Oh, can he get the save?
Yes, he will. Almost 30 seconds left. Final competitor of the night. And he's putting on a show right now. There we go. Moonwalk.
You said that he needed to get more air. He's trying to get more wow moments. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
You give it to him.
Left. He's going to get that one. 10 seconds now. It is win or lose now or never. Cross.
Oh, he's on fire.
Oh my god.
And he's still running. He does not care. Someone shut that truck off.
Time is up here, ladies and gentlemen. What a run. else, baby.
I was gonna say how he just shredded the body all on that one crash, just hit the rear end as hard as he could, and then just soars that truck and lands on the rear end. The truck it goes up in flames, and then usually that's where you'd be like, okay, nah, I gotta get out of this thing. He said, let me stay in this truck. I don't care if it's on fire. I don't care if the truck has just split into two, straight down from the middle. I'm gonna run this truck into the dirt, literally.
There we go. He ran it into the dirt. He exploded the dirt, and he might explode into the lead here. What do you think? I mean, you think he deserves the lead and the win and effectively over the championship from that run?
I don't know. It's a really hard choice. That Luke Bradshaw's run was very, very good. He actually got a backflip off a ramp that wasn't carved out to be a backflip. But John Jones literally did hit that 8-pack that no one has hit all night long. So it's a really hard choice. So I'm going to leave it to the fans.
Right, you leave it to the fans, and the fans decide the score to be. It's Luke Bradshaw and Gravedigger the Legend with the 9.394. The score for John Jones and Son of a Digger is a 9.687. That means he is your freestyle winner and overall event champion. Wow. I mean, it is a great run. He got cross-thread. You said nobody hit that 8-pack. That 8-pack is almost impossible to hit. I've never landed that 8-pack once. I mean, what a good night it was for John Jones tonight.
You say that you've never hit that 8-pack once and landed it. So maybe we should put you on a tour and see how you do, Maverick.
Yep, we'll have to see. But ladies and gentlemen, that was a Monster Jam here at NRG Stadium. We'll be back tomorrow around the same time, just about an hour earlier, for the kickoff of Stadium Championship Series East. I am Maverick. Tay, you can say goodbye.
It's Tay West here. We are.
And, this
Go ahead.
was Monster Jam. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you all next time tomorrow. Peace out. Good night. We'll see you all later.